Welcome to day 3 of our 20 days of 20 sun salutations, or building up to 20 sun salutations. Now, if you are starting with that building up, I hope it's all going well. Please let me know if you have any questions or queries. Today we're going to focus on that mountain pose or Tadasana. So Tadasana, Samasthiti, depending on who you talk to, I've heard both of those used quite a bit, and they can be interchangeable. So they both are very much a grounding pose. That's when we're stopping, standing, and either feet closer together or hip distance apart. Lift those toes up, really spread them out and anchor them into the ground so you're nice and strong. Tilt your pelvis under so you're not hyperextending. Roll the shoulders back and down, nice and strong. Activate all of those muscles and breathe. Side on. And then that mountain pose, Tadasana, from here. Tuck the pelvis underneath so we're not hyperextending, so not here. Coming underneath, lift pubic bone up, arms out to the side, shoulders are back and down, pulling those shoulder blades in nice and tight. Lift your toes up, spread them out, anchor yourself like you're strong as a mountain. Breathing in and out through the nose. So throughout this practice today, really try and focus on it, whether you're just trying to do 1 or 2, or if you're wanting to run through the entire 20 with me. Really focus on grounding yourself into that mountain pose or Tadasana. All right, let's get started. So ground yourself, spread the toes nice and wide, shoulder blades are back and down, activate your muscles, tuck that pelvis under, squeeze your glutes together, breathing in through the nose and out. We're going to inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive all the way down into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, all the way down into that plank and chaturanga. Knees or toes all the way down. If you're coming into baby cobra, lift your arms up so that you can just test yourself with the hands off the mat and make sure that you're using those back muscles. Breathing out as you push down into downward facing dog. And then walking to the front of your mat. Inhale into a halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way to the sky. And exhale, bring the arms down to the side. So that's 1 there, 19 more to go. Ground yourself, recheck, tuck the pelvis under, toes nice and wide. Breathing in. Exhale, swan dive with the arms coming back down into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, as you come back into your chaturanga, knees or toes. Inhale into that baby cobra. Exhale, push yourself back into the downward facing dog. Inhale as you walk forward into your halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale all the way down. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, coming back into the chaturanga. We're going to go toes this time if you're comfortable to. Lower yourself down to the 90-degree angle with the elbows and then flip the toes. Chest is coming up as you inhale. Exhale, pushing back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, walking to the front of your mat into your halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, coming down. That's 3. We can count. We were at 3. 3 for day 3. Great success. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale into a swan dive all the way down into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale as you come back into your chaturanga. Lower to 90 degrees and then flip the toes as you breathe in for an upward facing dog. Toes come back. Pushing back into downward facing dog. If you need to pedal out a bit, go for that. Inhale as you walk towards the front of your mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, arms come down. Inhale. Exhale into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale as we come back into our chaturanga, and inhale into our upward facing dog. Exhale back into down dog. Inhale, walking to the front of the mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up and exhale those arms back down. How many is that? 5. God, that was only 5. Oh my God, I feel like I just did 10 more. Okay, Getting sweaty in here. It's a warm day today. Inhale, exhale, and swan dive down into that forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, as we're stepping back. Inhale into upward facing dog. Exhale back into downward facing dog. Now for this one, you can either walk, step, or jump towards the front of your mat. Inhale for the halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, bring the arms down. Whoop. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stepping back into your chaturanga, up into an inhale for upward facing dog. Exhale, down into downward facing dog. Now walk, step, or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, exhale. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, bring the arms down. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stepping back into that chaturanga. And inhale for upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Jump or step to the front of your mat into a halfway lift. Inhale, exhale. Inhale as we come all the way up to the roof and bring the arms down to your side. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale as you step back, knees or toes. Baby cobra or upward facing dog. Inhale, pushing all the way backwards into downward facing dog. Walk or step to the front of your mat and inhale for a halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, swan dive all the way down into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stepping back for your chaturanga, knees or toes. If you're on your toes, 90 degrees with the elbows, and then breathe in for the upward facing dog. And then exhale into downward facing dog. Walk or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale. Exhale into forward fold. Inhale as you rise. Exhale, bring the arms down. Inhale up. Exhale, swan dive down to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stepping back. Inhale, exhale. And then inhale into your upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale into your halfway lift as you come to the front of your mat. Exhale. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, arms down to your side. How many is that now? 11. Great success. Fringe was a bad choice. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, stepping back down into your chaturanga. Inhale for upward dog. And exhale into downward facing dog. Stepping forward to the front of your mat. Inhale for halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale up. Exhale, bring those arms down. Inhale up. Exhale, swan dive all the way down into a forward fold. Inhale and exhale, stepping back for your chaturanga, lifting up into upward facing dog and pushing back down into downward facing dog. Inhale, walking through to the front of your mat. Exhale, inhale as you rise. And then exhale, the arms down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stepping back, chaturanga for your knees or toes. Inhale. And then exhale into downward facing dog. And then inhale as you come forward to halfway lift. Exhale, inhale all the way up. Exhale the arms down. Inhale up. Exhale and forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stepping back Chaturanga, knees or toes. Lift the hands if you're in baby cobra. Exhale, pushing back into downward facing dog. Inhale, walking to the front of the mat into a halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, bring the arms down. How many? 15. Cool. This was much nicer at the beach. This was much nicer at the beach with the breeze. The breach. Love a good...
Just do your yoga.
Inhale. Exhale into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stepping all the way back. Knees or toes. Lifting all the way up. Inhale for upward facing dog. Exhale, push yourself back into a downward facing dog. Inhale, walking to the front of your mat into a halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, all the way up. Inhale, forward fold. Exhale, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, coming back. Chaturanga, knees or toes. Lift your hands if you're in baby cobra. Exhale, all the way back into downward facing dog. Walking to the front of the mat. Inhale for halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, bring those arms down. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, stepping back at knees or toes. Inhale, baby cobra or upward facing dog. Push yourself back through into downward facing dog. Inhale as you walk to the front of the mat for a halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, up. Exhale, bring the arms down. Reset your Tadasana, shoulders back and down. Activate your glutes. Trying to make sure you're not duck bumming there. Breathing in, all the way out. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stepping back, dropping down, and inhale as you lift into upward facing dog. Exhale, push yourself down into downward facing dog. Inhale towards the front of the mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, bring the arms down. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale as you step back and chaturanga. Inhale into upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walking to the front of the mat. Inhale, exhale, halfway, exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, bring the arms down. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, swan dive down into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stepping back, knees or toes. Going with the baby cobra this time, checking myself with the hands, shoulder blades back and down. And exhale into downward facing dog. Coming forward to the front of the mat, walk or step. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up. And then we're resetting and finishing with that Tadasana. Chest up nice and tall, tuck the glutes under nice and strong, and breathe. 20. Well done. And I am a little bit sweaty now. Good work, team. See you tomorrow for day 4. Woo! Oh, sweat in my eyes.